I'm good. Thanks for asking. So,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Are you recording? It's showing here.
Yeah. Actually, sometimes I record meetings so that I can upload them on YouTube, and maybe
Okay.
like some people, uh,
Mhm.
like ask me that, sir, how do we trust you that you will not, you know, just
Okay.
go away
I
and
thought
make.
I accidentally touched that record button,
Oh no,
so
no,
it
it's
happened
not
from
like
you, right?
yeah,
Okay.
it's not like that. It's not like that.
Okay.
So the point is that sometimes what happened that people ask me, and like new students ask me, sir, like what is the guarantee that you would teach us?
Mm.
Because they have been, like misused in the past just because they paid some money and then the teacher did not turn back to them, right? The teacher did
Oh.
not call them back, and
Mm.
that's the reason. Yeah, like actually it's a very valid point that people are having these days, and some people are just doing it. They're just taking money and then they do not teach them at all.
Teach them in a
They
proper
give them the
proper
first
way.
class. Like, yeah, the first class is the first class, right? I would say
Yeah.
that first class is great, but later on there is no classes. So like that is something which we have to make them believe, and for that we have to record these videos, and I always upload them on my YouTube channel. That is called Grow More with English. I'm sure that you have subscribed that channel as well.
Yeah, already subscribed. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, this is a good idea.
you have done that. You've done that already.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Jamil has come last night. He could not join because he was taking dinner, and that's the reason he couldn't join. But today I thought that let me start the class a little earlier so that we can have this class properly and people can join it. Okay, hi
Yeah.
Jamil, how are you?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Long time no see, brother.
Yes,
I,
sir. It's 3 days.
yeah, it's almost 3 days. Actually, not 3 days, more than that. Because last night we had a class and you joined that class on Friday, right? And
Yes,
today is
Friday. Yes,
yeah, so it's almost 5 6 days, 5 days almost.
yes, yes, yes.
So because like on Saturday you guys were connected with Mr. Atif, and then like on Sunday it
Atif,
was.
sir. Yes.
Yeah, and on Monday nobody texted me. I was thinking that yes, a student would text me, but nobody. And then I thought maybe they're just enjoying the new year. That's the reason they're not texting today. So then, like on Monday, sorry, not on Monday, on Tuesday, like yesterday, we had a class.
Yesterday.
And yes, we discussed some expressions, Mr. Shashi, and like for a long period of time we were just having conversations, and like yesterday we thought that we shouldn't do it, and we have to learn something new, so we started talking about expressions. So there like we talked about them, and it was quite good. There is a new guy called Masroor. He joined us, and I'm pretty sure that he will join us very soon today. So let's just wait for him, and till then he comes, then we'll start the class. So, Mr. Jamil, let me ask you a question, and the question is that on Saturday you guys were connected with Mr. Atif, right? So, how was the class? I really want to
Yeah,
ask.
it was good. It was good, sir.
It was good. Okay, so I think he advised you something. He was telling me that, yeah, Jamil was the guy who was quite interested to learn new things. And I was like, yeah, Jamil is quite interested. And that's the reason, mashallah, he has been taking classes for a long period of time. And I hope that he'll keep taking and he'll keep improving. Like, what did he advise you? I would ask you this. Tell me, what did he say?
Yeah, he advised. He advised same like you told me before too. You have to work on your pronunciation.
Before, yeah, for pronunciation, and for that he advised you to watch videos, right?
watch video and read stories as you told me before.
Yeah.
So
So
I
actually,
started already to.
oh, mashallah, mashallah. That's very good. So you have started. Let me tell you, why didn't I recommend you to watch videos? Let me tell you. Let me explain that. He was telling me that's why didn't you, advised him to watch videos? And I said yes. I advised him to read stories, and because those stories can be listened. Like if you want to listen to those stories, you can easily listen to them. So there you can work on your listening as well, and then like you're reading something, and if there is something new in terms of grammar, so that is something which you can understand, and then if you do not understand, you can ask me. I'll let you know about that. So these stories are very beneficial, and I'm pretty sure that if you just try to read them first, then listen to them, and after that record your own voice, and then try to
Okay, sir.
compare your voice with that audio which is provided by the application, right? So just try to compare your
Yes.
voice with that audio. If you compare your voice, you will get to know where do I have to work, right? Because like sometimes it takes time to understand that where to work, like in which area I have to work. So you'll have to work in that way, and I'm pretty sure that if you start doing today, maybe like it will take months. I won't say that it will take only 10 days, 20 days. No, 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 it's not like that. It is a long process. But if you keep doing, and if you just take one video a day, right? You say that yesterday I have to complete one video, right? One audio, maybe a
Okay.
video, maybe an audio. So you'll have to take one audio and then start listening to it, try to read it, and then try to record your voice, and then try to compare it. When you will compare, you'll get to know that yes, here I have to work, and then try to pronounce those words properly. And I'm pretty sure that after that you'll be able to do it. Okay.
Inshallah, sir.
All right, all right, all right. So yes, I think we should start. They are not joining, and yes, like sometimes I feel that Parvez is not liking what we are doing these days, because he is a kind of guy, like who wants to talk. So like yesterday, he didn't say anything. He was just listening to us, and then the class was ended. So maybe he is not going to join us. But let's see, if he joins, that's good. If he doesn't, that is also fine. We are here to learn something, and if we
Yes.
are learning something, then nobody should have any problem with that. Like we are here not to talk just. No, we're not here just to talk. We are here to improve our communication skills. That's the purpose. And if we forget the purpose, then I'm pretty sure, like after some time, you guys will forget me. I will forget you. We will not be in touch with each other. But if you guys learn this language properly, and if I would be able to improve your language, if I would be able to make you grow in this language, then you guys would remember the for the rest of your life. And maybe like if I would be able to play an important role in your communication, right? So that would be good for me, for you as well, right? All right.
Yes,
So
sir.
Mr. Masood has also joined. So let's start. Guys, yes, Mr. Shashi, as I said, as I advised you yesterday, that you guys will have to make stories. So what we are doing, Jamil, over here, that we are trying to make stories on expressions. Okay, on expressions, we are trying to make stories like on every expression. You'll have to make a story by yourself, and then you'll have to let us know about that one. Like, what did you create? Because it shows that how creative you are, right? And that is also a point. So, Mr. Masroor was also trying to make stories over them, and let's see how it is going to happen. So we'll start with Mr. Sashi. Okay, Sashi. Let me just take you to the application. Okay, so I'm just going to share my screen. Guys, these days I'm teaching you with my phone. Mostly I teach on my laptop, but
Which
yeah,
session you want me to open, sir?
no, it's okay. I'm just opening. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. So, what were we discussing yesterday?
About traveling,
Maybe traveling or money or shopping?
money or shopping also.
Shopping, money and shopping.
Okay, money
Yeah.
and shopping. We
Yesterday we
discussed.
discussed about, day before yesterday, what we have what we did in a session.
Okay,
We
okay.
just reminded that.
Uh-huh. Okay, so today we are going to discuss house, home, and family. Okay,
Okay.
all right. Okay, let's start. So, yes, guys. So, what I would do, that like one by one, Sashi will have to tell me the first one, then Mr. Masood will have to tell us the next one, and then then the next one. Okay, in this way. So, yes, Sashi, tell me the first one. What is it?
How long have you been living here?
Mm-hmm.
I have been
How
living
long have
here
you
for
been living here?
I have 6 years. So it
Mm-hmm.
means when we want to know the exact how many years you are staying here,
Mm-hmm.
so we can
For
use
how
this
many years?
question. Yeah, how
Yes,
many years?
for how many years? Yes.
Yeah.
When we see someone who has been living like at a specific place, so there we can ask that person, hey, how long have you been living here? Right. So then that person can tell you that yes, I've been living here for the rest. Sorry, for last 6 years, for last 7 years, or maybe for 10 months, whatever the the duration is. All right. Yes, Mr. Jamil, tell me the next one. Where do we ask this question?
Uh, Where do you live?
Where do you live? Where do we ask this question? Like, but just make
When
a story.
when when we ask generally for someone, where do you live?
To someone,
So
not for
when
someone.
you
To someone.
that time
Jamil, to someone,
to
not for someone, to someone. When we ask, or you need to
to
say when we
someone.
ask someone. You just need to say when we ask someone. Not you don't have to use any preposition over here. So you'll have to just say when we ask someone, right? So there we can use this one. Hey, where do you live? Right. So, for example, when you want to know the place of somebody where he lives, so there you can ask, hey, where do you live? So then that person would tell you, hey, I live in countryside. Right?
Hello.
Yes, what happened? Am I audible to you?
Yes, yes, I am hearing.
Okay. All right, Mr. Masroor, tell us the next one. What does it
Okay,
mean?
they live in the countryside.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
They live in they live in a
suppose
countryside.
suppose
What does it mean?
suppose I'm going somewhere and suddenly I got a unknown person. Then I
Mm-hmm.
started conversation with him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hey, what is your name and
Mm-hmm.
where are you going? He
Mm-hmm.
said, okay, I'm going to like Delhi. I said,
Okay.
okay, I'm living in Delhi, but where do you live? He said, I'm not living in Delhi, but living, yeah, I live in countryside. Suppose like Ghaziabad, any places, maybe.
Well, countryside, it's like rural areas, right?
Yes,
So there are,
Yeah,
yeah, there are two types of areas in the country. One is rural area, one is urban area,
urban
right?
area.
urban
Okay,
area,
So
okay,
rural areas are like where like it's like villages, town, right?
villages.
Yeah, so
okay,
that is called countryside. Okay. So then
okay.
we have to use this one. So somebody, anybody can, like I can say, as I said in the previous expression, I said that yeah, I live in countryside. If somebody asks me that where do you live, then I'm going to say that well, I live in countryside because yeah, obviously I live in countryside. I come from a village, so there I can say yeah, I live in a countryside. All right, next one, Mr. Shashi, tell us the next one. They have just moved to their new
They have
house.
just moved to their new house.
Oh, not there. It's there. It's there, not there. Like there's a huge difference between there and there. So there is like
There.
waha, right? And there
Okay.
is like unke, right? Or yeah, in that way.
They have just moved to their house.
Dear,
Me,
dear, dear.
yeah,
Uh,
they are.
uh,
Uh, okay. Actually, one of my friend,
uh-huh.
with my family, with his
Mm-hmm.
family, he's staying in like a old house. So
Mm-hmm.
they recently, bought a new house. So
Mm-hmm.
they have just moved to their new house.
Mm-hmm.
So I can use this.
So yeah, so we can use this one for shifting,
Yeah.
right? So when we are shifting to some new houses, so there we can use this that they have just or we are just moving to our new house. We can say this one as well. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yes, Mr. Masood, please tell us the next one.
Okay.
Mhm.
They are moving new house next month.
Mhm. So it is
I
also
can
same.
use this sentence.
Yes,
The
yes,
same
please.
process. Yeah.
Yeah, please explain. Please explain if you can.
Okay.
Mhm.
Suppose uh, I have friend like who is living behind my house, and
Mhm.
we play every day, which every day with each other. Yeah, we
Mhm.
play cricket. Yeah, any games with each other,
With
and
each
we
other. Mhm.
with each other. And
Mhm.
sometimes we go outside for walking, for doing anything.
Mhm.
One day, I didn't see see him. I asked, "Oh, hey, where are you? Where were you? Where did you go?"
Okay.
He said, "Yeah, I went to my the new house for just
Mhm.
seeing what is the environment there, what type of people are living there." I said,
Mhm.
"It's okay." Then
Mhm.
I asked, when did you go there? He said, "I
Mhm.
am going to move next month."
So yeah, they can say that, or if we are explaining the same situation to someone else, there we can say that yes, they are moving to a new house next month. Like for example, somebody is asking me that where are your friends? They're not, they're not playing with you today because
Okay.
you guys have been playing cricket over here for a long period of time. So where are they? So then you can say that yeah, actually they're moving to a new house next month. That's why they've gone to visit their new house, right?
Okay.
Is this the correct situation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. All right. Yes, Mr. Jamil, please explain the next one.
Okay, sir. The Smiths have been living here
Mhm.
all their lives.
All their lives, not
Suppose
live. All their lives.
okay, all their lives.
Mhm.
So suppose we
So,
have two friends and talking each other for any
mhm.
topic, and suddenly Simon he is new. Then we ask my friend,
Mhm.
and his suppose his name is Smith. Then we have ask is how
Actually,
the Smith.
okay. Let me clarify one thing. Okay, so Smiths are like luhar. Do you understand luhar? जो लोहे का काम करते हैं.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Right? So Smiths they are
It's
called.
not a name, huh?
Yeah, it's not a name. It's not a name. So it's like
Okay,
a
sorry,
family
sorry.
name. I would say,
Title,
yes, yes. This is a title, not a title actually. जो हम name के पीछे लगाते हैं ना ज़्यादातर. Surname, I would say
surname.
surname. Yes, surname, right. So the surname, it is like surname. So the Smiths have been living here all their lives. So like somebody like there is a new guy. He came
Okay,
to me and then he asked me that how long have these people are living here. So then I can answer to that person that yes, the Smiths have been living here for their all their lives, like since I was born. So I've seen them there and they have been living here all their lives. Okay, next one please. Yes, Mr. Sashi, please explain the next one.
Did you know Sarah moved to America last year?
Not America, it is America.
America.
So America is
Actually,
in Hindi. Yeah.
actually,
Uh-huh.
South accent is like this. We
Yeah,
call
I
oil.
understand.
Oil.
Yes, yes,
Actually,
I
the word
understand.
is oil, but we called us
Mhm.
as oil. So it's
Yeah,
my accent different. Okay.
yeah.
Sorry for that.
That's what you have to improve.
Yeah. Okay. Okay,
Yes.
sir. For sure.
Okay. Yes,
Did you know Sarah moved to America last year?
mm-hmm.
Okay. So when
Mm-hmm.
when I'm asking you, my friend,
Mm-hmm.
asking to my friend. So one of my friend moved to America last year. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
asking to him whether he knows or not. I
Okay.
want to know.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there you can use it.
Hmm.
That there was a friend of yours called Sarah, and she moved to America last year. So
Hmm.
now you're asking your another friend, like who's like mutual friend, right? So then you're asking him, hey, did you know that Sarah moved to America last year? And then that person says, oh, no, I have no idea. Really? Has she moved to America last year? Yeah, actually, she went through Donkey.
Yes. Yes.
Guys, have you watched this movie? Actually, well, personally, I do not recommend anybody to watch movies because I don't think that they're beneficial at all. But yes, I would say that this movie is something which can open some people's eye. Let me tell you, I've got some friends. They have been planning to move to America, right? And they've been planning to move to America they've been doing it for last couple of years, and they always failed. To be exact, I would say that they always failed. Whenever they tried, they lost money. And some agents just deceived them, and they always said that yes, we can put you there, and then we can just send you there. But then in the end, eventually they were not able to do that. So I would always say that just guys watch this movie, because this movie showed us that how bad it is. And the people who guys are living in America, who guys are not educated at all. Like for example, if you're educated, you can easily move to America, right? So but if you're not educated, then it is very difficult for you to move to America. Then there is only one way, and that is like donkey. So that way is really dangerous. I would say that I would never recommend anybody that you should try that one, because that is something which is really, really dangerous, and it is life threatening. So I would say, guys, that you guys should watch this movie called Donkey, and this is like Shah Rukh Khan is the like main actor, and apart from that, like everybody played a really important role in this movie. And you guys will understand a lot of things about IELTS and all, because
Yes.
those people are also teaching who guys do not understand the language properly, right? They are teaching English, and they're saying that yes, I can make you easily correct your IELTS exam, because that's not, and in my point of view, that is not possible at all. If you have to go for IELTS, then you need a proper and proper training, I would say. And if you do not train yourself properly, then you won't be able to do that. You won't be able to pass that exam. You won't be able to get good bands which people are trying to get, right? So now let me ask you this. Yeah, let me ask Mr. Jamil first. So Jamil, how much do you know about IELTS exam? Do you know about that?
Yeah, I have. Sorry, I know little bit. We have to clear minimum 5.5 band if you get a certificate of IELTS.
IELTS,
So,
yes. We call it
include.
IELTS as well, and then we call it IELTS as well. Okay. Yes, please.
Okay. So
So we
in
have to get
IELTS,
to that
there
five
is
band.
including reading, writing. They have checked reading, writing, listening, speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Yeah.
you have to give an exam.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to
And it is
clear this
quite costly,
exam,
by the way.
and you
It is
have, if
quite
you
costly.
sorry, sir.
Yeah, I'm saying that it is quite costly. Like that exam is quite costly. Like if you go for this,
Yes.
then you'll have to pay almost like 18,000 rupees. You'll have to pay first for the exam, and then you can, you get the appointment. Then you'll have to go for the examination. And yeah, it is a good one if somebody knows the language and if he prepares. Like if I have to clear IELTS, then for that I'll have to prepare myself. I'll have to take training from somebody, or maybe I'll have to prepare myself from YouTube or somewhere else. I'll have to read some books which were written for IELTS, and if I don't, then I won't be able to clear it. To be honest with you guys,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not. Yeah, because like being a teacher, I can say, hey, I can easily clear it. No, it's not possible. It's not possible at all. For that, I'll have to work hard if I have to clear it. What do you say, Mr. Masroor?
Yeah,
Masroor, what do you...
IELTS is means, yeah, somebody who wants to go outside, so it is mandatory for him to clear the IELTS exam.
Hmm.
It is
Not
too
outside,
tough.
in Europe country only.
Yeah, Europe country only,
Yes,
like America,
especially in Europe
Australia.
countries. But
Yeah,
if you
especially
want
Europe
to
country.
get like a job in a teaching field in Middle East, it is also necessary to get clear the IELTS exam.
Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, because
Yeah.
last year I tried. Last year I tried, and I was thinking that I should move to Saudi Arabia, or maybe like like these Gulf countries, so that I can work there as a teacher. But then I got to know that you'll have to clear IELTS exam. Without clearing IELTS exam, you cannot apply for any job, especially if you want to teach in schools. So there you need a degree, master's degree, which I do not have. Like I have only a graduation. So now I'm just preparing for myself, like preparing for masters. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pursue that. But apart from that, when I got to know that yes, I have to clear IELTS, so then I started preparing myself for that exam. But then somehow I got a job, and then I started working there, and then yeah, I was teaching. Like beside, it was like my side work in those days, so I had to teach only. Some students were there, so I was teaching them. Apart from that, I was doing job. I was teaching in a madrasa. So yes. All right, guys. Okay, and Sashi, what do you know about IELTS?
Yeah, I also heard same like this. When I want to go, yeah, like Europe countries, so we need to finish this course
Mm-hmm.
with the pass marks, like minimum pass marks.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
when I was applying for the jobs, I got a call from Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
They mentioned in their requirements,
Okay.
so
Okay.
this IELTS should be done. They said it
Mm.
IELTS should be done.
Yeah. So then maybe you should you tried? Did you try?
No, no. I tried to learn about this. I tried to inquire about this,
Uh-huh.
and one of the consultants. I just opened the Instagram. I clicked one page. I
Mm-hmm.
opened one page, and I don't know how they did get my access, and
Mm-hmm.
they started calling me,
Oh my
and they said, around 800 dirhams. It's approximately 17,000 Indian rupees. So
God.
they said that that is the cost for that certificate, that course.
Mm-hmm.
And I told them I'm not good at English. So first of all, I want
Mm-hmm.
to improve my English. Then I will let you know. I said I will let you know. Then again they started calling. Have you learned English and have you finished the course? So please let us know. Please, they don't have customers.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's right. Actually, like one of my friend, he was my colleague. So he was not educated at all. He was teaching in a madrasa. He was teaching Quran, right? So but I would say like in terms of I would say like dunya wali jo log samajhte hain. Otherwise, information and knowledge is knowledge, right? So then, yeah, so there was a person who did not pass high school, or who did not completed his sorry, who did not complete his 12th, right, intermediate. So then he got a call, and then he said like he was told that that person can move to England, and that person was really happy. He came to me. He said that, sir, And I was like, "Oh my God, how's that possible?" And then he said that yes, they're just they sent me this offer letter, and they said that you'll have to just lead namaz 5 times a day here, and then you'll get that much pounds. And I was like, "Oh my God, like it is too much." And then I checked it, and when I checked it, so I got to know that that was a fraud. And they were asking him that you'll have to pay only 1 lakh rupees, right? You'll have to pay only 1 lakh rupees, and then we can easily take you there. And then I thought that yeah, it is very easy for this person. And being an English teacher, like it is not easy for me, and like it is very difficult for me, but it is easy for this person. How is that possible? How come? So then like after that I got to know that yeah, that was a fraud. And like they were just trying to loot that person. But
Yes, yes.
Yes,
uh,
yes.
yeah, so this is something which has been happening, and which will be happening. Guys, there is only one way I would say, that to move to any abroad, right? If you move to any Europe country, if you have to move to there, so I would say you'll have to just go for IELTS. You'll have to learn English properly. You'll have to just try to learn all this stuff, whatever is required, and then you can go for that exam. Once you get good bands, right? I would say maybe 6.5, maybe 7 point, right? So if you get 6 bands, 7 bands, then you can easily move to there. If you do not get good bands, then you will not be able to move. But people think that yes, we can spend money, so then we can easily go there. And I've seen and I've heard, like I've watched many videos since I watched this movie called Donkey, right? So I've watched many videos of people who guys went through this way. I would say, like they tried to go to a Europe country illegally, right? So then, like they got caught, and somehow they came back to India. But they spent 25 lakhs, 40 lakhs. People were spending 40 lakh rupees, and like it was just all illegal. Once you get caught by the police, then police will return you. They will depart you to your country again. So, and they were just taking this risk. Why? Because just to, and after moving to America or to any Europe country, they're just, what do you know what do they do there? They're just begging people, right? They're just begging there. They become beggar. भीख मांगते हैं भाई बहुत से लोग. Like because
Mm.
they do not have the language, so nobody understand them, right? Like whoever comes to them, they try, if they try to talk, first of all they can't go to some such places where professionals work. No, they can't go. Why? Because they do not have IDs and proofs, right? So then they just become beggar, and they're sending money to their family just by just begging, and then their family is becoming happy. Like if you go to Punjab, especially, I would say, if you go to Punjab and if you just go there, so people have built aeroplanes on their roofs. Yeah, seriously, right, on their terrace, they have just built airplane, and then they're saying, the father is saying that, hey, my son has gone to America and now he's earning money from there. But like he doesn't know that what is he doing there, because he's not telling him. So I would say, if you ever have to go there, just learn English, correct IELTS exam, and then just go there, get good bands, and then go there easily. You will move there, and they will ask you for money. At least 10 lakhs you should have in your account, because if you do not have or at least 10 lakh rupees in your account, so then they'll feel
15,
that,
15
yeah,
lakh.
15 lakh,
You have to
50,
show, yes, you have to show 15 lakhs in your personal account.
15 or 50.
One five, one five.
Okay, 15. Okay, 15. Okay. Okay. So last time when I heard it, like a long time ago, actually, my teacher, his name is Khalid. So his sister went to Australia a long time ago. Like it's been like maybe 10 years or more than that. So that time, like he was telling me that they showed 10 lakh rupees in account. So yeah, maybe it is recent. Like 15 lakhs may be recent.
Yes, sir, recent.
Okay, guys. All right, guys. So now we have to come back to the same page as we were. Yeah. So, like I would, yes, yes. Okay. Next one, please. So it's whose turn? Yes,
May
who's
I?
going to start again? Yeah, please.
Okay. Did you tell your parents yet?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Yesterday, I was passing a couple who was
Mm-hmm.
with each other, and
Mm-hmm.
I thought they fallen in love with each other. They
Mm-hmm.
just
Okay.
talking. We have been in a relation since
Mm-hmm.
last 4 year for the last 4 years. So
Okay, for last
it
please.
is
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
yeah,
Yes, yes.
uh, it is mandatory for me to be we understood each other. We know what do you like, what is your dislike. So
Uh-huh.
it is good for us to get married. Then
Mm-hmm.
they said it is mandatory for us to tell our parents. Then
Mm-hmm.
he said, did you tell your parents yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Okay, nice one. I liked it. All right. So okay, Mr. Jamil, please tell us the next one.
Do you live around here?
Mhm.
It's mean we when
Not its
we
means, it
it,
means. It means,
it
not its
mean
means. Yes, it
it
means.
means
Mm-hmm.
when we start talking to a person who is a stranger for me, and we sudden meet up there, and then we use this sentence, do you live around here?
Do you live around here? Okay. So as you said that when we meet someone suddenly, so we can say yes, when we meet someone all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden is a phrase which we can use. Not a phrase, I would say common expression. It is. All of a sudden. I think I told you one day. Maybe I taught you. I don't remember exactly, but yes, I did. So you can say that yeah, all of a sudden we meet someone and then we can ask this
Yes, sir.
question, hey, do you live around here? Like for example, you're having a conversation with someone, like which has been absolutely good. So you can ask that person, hey, do you live around here? Because you want to have another conversation with that person, but next time with a cup of coffee.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right, guys, next one. Sashi, please. Parvez, are you here? Parvez, are you here?
Parvez is here, but its mic is off.
Hmm. Okay. Sashi, please tell me next one.
Sasi left, sir.
Sashi left. Maybe there was a network issue. He does not skip the class, but maybe it's a network issue. Okay, Masood, please let us know the
Okay.
next
I
one.
look my mother.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose suppose there is my friend, uh, female friend. I just started praising her. You are very
Mm-hmm.
good. You are very good. You are very.
Cute,
You are.
cute, cute,
You are
cute.
just like warm, cute.
Yes, okay.
You are gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Yeah, I'm just like my mother.
Hmm.
I
I
look
am
like
the
my mother."
Yeah, I look like my
I am
mother.
the copy of my mother. ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं सर, I am the copy of my mother.
Yeah, actually, that is a very basic way to say, but yes, if you say I look like my mother, so that sounds like it's like general, I would say formal, right? So you can say that yeah, I
Yes,
look
sir.
like my mother. Okay, next one, please. Yes, Mr. Jamil, please. Next one.
What color is your house?
Mm-hmm.
This is the common sentence when we ask someone to ask what is your house color, and so that it my house
What
is
is the color of
white
their house?
color.
Yeah, what is the
Yes,
color of their house? By the way,
then
what color is your house?
my house is a white color, sir.
My house is white. Okay, that's great. And what about you, Masood?
My house color is pink.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, next one, please. Yes, Masood, please
Yeah.
let us know about the next
Okay.
one.
I got an email from my uncle yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose I am living with my friend to get higher education, and I'm spending lots of time in useless things, and I spend lots of time to go
Playing games.
outside to enjoy,
And
to
playing games.
enjoy playing game, watching movies.
Hmm.
Just I got just I somebody tells my uncle,
Told.
your cousin,
Yeah.
your
Yeah. Somebody
nephew.
told my somebody told my family, right?
Somebody told my family, "Ki your nephew is wasting the time there. I saw him somewhere to moving here and there."
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly, my uncle's suddenly I got an email from my uncle today. Uh, in the mail, he wrote lots of in the mail he wrote scolding me and guiding me. "Ki you are wasting your time. It's not good for you, for your future." That's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Next one, please. Jamil.
Someone broke into our house last night.
Mm-hmm.
It means someone broke means into my house means आपके घर में कोई घुस गया. We can use this.
Yeah. You
So
don't have to speak
some,
in
some
English.
someone something missing in my house and we could not find it. So that time we can use this sentence and tell to
Someone. Yeah.
someone broke into our house last night.
Yeah. Someone broke into our house last night. Okay. Next one, please. Yes, Masood. Next one.
I shared my flat with a classmate.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Yesterday, I heard from one friend who was saying that, yeah, I have lots of friends there, but some of them they are suffering. Some of them is suffering financial condition. Then he said, yeah, uh, he said he said that I have shared I he said I have shared my flat with my classmate.
Okay. That's great. Okay. Next one, please.
I
Jamil.
I live with two other girls in a three-bedroom apartment, but I will use boys, not girls. In during my engineering, I used to live four boys in a 2 BHK apartment. So I can say sorry. I can say that during my engineering, we used to live with four boys in a two-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, Jamil, as you said that, yeah, in my engineering career, because all the engineers, I would say, they just say that girls only in our dream. We don't actually have girls around us because girls do not like to pursue like engineering, especially like mechanical or like whatever it is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so like they like to pursue only like medical or maybe MBA and
CS,
all. Yeah, so they
CS,
don't.
IT department.
Yes, IT department. Like in IT department, girls are not there. Very few, by the way, right? So which can be counted, I would say. Okay, next one, please. Masood,
Do you
next
have
one.
any brother and sister?
Hmm.
One of my friend is named Rahul. They
Hmm.
One day he started conversation with me and then asked me, how many members in your family do you have any brother and sister?
Okay, that's great. Next one, Jamil.
Do you have any siblings? This
Hmm.
is the common expression when we ask someone, "Do you have any siblings?" So yes, we have. I have many siblings. We can say that.
Hmm. Okay, next one, Masood.
Do you have any pets at home? Suppose
Mhm.
I saw any friend who was passing who was moving here and there, and
Mhm.
I asked him, how is your study going on, and what do you do whole day? He said, I'm studying. I spend lots of time on study. Then I
Mhm.
asked, what do you do apart from that? He said, I have one pet at my home. Sometime when I got free from my education, I went outside with my pet.
Mhm. Okay, that's great. Next one, please. Jamil.
I would like to have a kitten, but my mom won't allow it.
Yeah, to be honest with you guys, this condition is mine that I would like to have a kitten, but my mom doesn't allow. To be honest with you, because I do have a daughter, and I was advised by someone that yeah, you need to have a pet. You do not give her, like, don't give her any kind of phone or screens and all, because this is something which is going to make her weak, especially her brain. So if you want her to be strong, mentally, physically, then you'll have to have some pets. So then I was looking for it, and one day I got it one, but my mom did not allow. My mom said, no, no, we do not, we're not going to have any, pet. So that is something which which is not good, but still I'll have to abide by my mother, because mother is someone who gives us orders, and then we'll have to follow that one. If we do not follow, then we're going to be beaten by our father.
Sir, sir,
So
yeah, kitten means kids of
yeah,
cats,
yeah,
huh?
yeah, building a bache. Yes, that's right.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay, and the last one is Mr. Black wants to live in the countryside after he retires, right? So Mr.
Yes.
Black जो है basically वो रहना चाहते हैं कहाँ पे, countryside में, after he retires. Okay, guys. So this was it, and we completed. We tried to talk on these expressions. Now, what you have to do, you guys will have to listen to these expressions properly, because
Okay.
we do have an option over here, so we can listen these expressions. So you guys will have to listen to them, and then try to read them at least for 10 times, one expression 10 times. I know that you guys understand all of them, but the point is that I want you to whenever we are having a conversation, we do not use these sentences. We just try to make our own sentences, and then we use them, and they do not sound that good how good they sound, like these expressions sound. So I would say that you guys will have to repeat these expressions. And apart from that, guys, you guys will have to learn one story. Okay, so there is a story
Okay.
which is a very easy one. Let me just show you over here. So here is this is the application, and then if you go here in short stories and the easy one, right? So you guys will have to learn this one. Okay, there is an ad. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is story. Okay. You guys will have to learn this one. You guys will have to listen to it. Okay. Jameen, now this is your duty
Yes,
to
sir.
learn this one. Okay. So
Okay.
Yes, sir.
you'll have to listen to it, and then try to record your voice, right? Maybe I may ask you tomorrow that yes, you'll have to send me that recording which you did while learning this one. Okay, so you'll have to record your voice as well, and then try to read this one. Yeah, I'm sure that there is no new word for you over here, but yes, some ways are really good. Okay, if you want to take a
Okay.
screenshot, you guys can. Otherwise, you do have an application. You can just मैं एक बारी फिर से एक बारी फिर से बता देता हूँ कैसे आप ऐप ओपन करेंगे. ओपन करने के बाद यहाँ पे जाएंगे, एंड देन नीचे की तरफ, यानी सबसे नीचे की तरफ है द लास्ट फोर्थ वन. ओके, मैं आपको लिंक भी भेज दूंगा
Okay.
अगर किसी के पास लिंक नहीं है तो. ओके, यू गाइस विल हैव
Okay.
टू लर्न दिस,
Okay, sir.
एंड यू हैव टू टेल मी टुमारो एज सून एज यू कम टू द क्लास. ओके,
Okay, sir.
ऑलराइट
Okay, sir.
गाइस.
Thank you.
Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourself.